just listening to me on the side of a hill in the middle of nowhere.
So what is it that you think that the three dads gave you?
Hope. Life. And I think that's what I've seen from the three dads. You can live with it. It's not nice, but you've got to live with it. Because the other option isn't worth anything.
The landscape is beginning to change, and I think a lot of that is due to what the dads have been doing. They have given people permission to talk about suicidal thoughts, and we also know that talking about suicide saves lives. We need to be talking about the S word. It can't be the S word anymore. It's suicide.
Don't know it's there. We just need to make sure that people are aware that that service is there.
It sounds like from the tape that we did that people are finding out about it. You've raised more than £1 million now. How does that feel, knowing that you've been part of that change?
Well, it feels amazing. I mean, we believe that we put some changes in place and there's more awareness, then families won't have to go through what our families are still going through now.
Really get you over here. Hazel, what does it mean to you to see the guys doing this?
It's fascinating. It's very humbling, actually, to see you all going again and to see everybody here to support them. People who've just turned up today. It's just wonderful. I think it's
right.
great.
Well, without further ado, 500 miles, Walk of Hope. Andy, Mike and Tim, good luck. Off you go. Thanks, So, Hazel, we're going to see them walking off now.
We are.
What do you make of it?
I think it's fantastic. I think it's very motivating, actually, for all of us who work in this field to see this and the level of support that they're getting. And it's all about raising awareness of suicide prevention or the prevalence of suicide amongst young people. But it's also giving hope, and it's like something can be done about it if we talk about it. The more we talk about it, the more we make it normal, and that is what's going to stop suicide from being the biggest killer of young people in our country today.
Hazel, thank you so much. So that's it. 500 miles across the country. Off they go. Back to you, Sally and John.
Ah, it's brilliant. They're such good blokes, aren't they? Mike, Andy and Tim, we are with you. We need a bit of the Proclaimers, don't we? 500 miles from Scotland.
I'm sure that's not the first time that's been suggested to them,
I think
John.
they might be singing it along the way.
Yeah.
From Stirling, they go through Edinburgh, Newcastle, Durham, Leeds and Hull, and then they finish in Norwich on the 11th of May. We'll catch up with them along the way.
And we have followed them, haven't we, on every step of the way as far as they've gone so far already. They are the most incredible men doing something extraordinary that's part of their lives through no choice, like they're ordinary people just doing something extraordinary and keeping going the whole time and inspiring people along the way.
And inspiring one another. That's what I love, that bond that's brought them together. Terrible bond, what they've all been through, but that connection is really special. And of course, if you've been affected by any of the issues that the three dads were talking about that we've raised this morning, help and support is always available. There's links on the BBC Action Line website there to charities and organisations that can give you a hand.
We have been talking this morning about older workers, haven't we? Lots of you have been in touch about why you're working longer. Lynn